everybody, it is off the board day. Welcome back to JQ Crafty. That's who I am. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm gonna play with a little bit what's left over of my March kit from Paper Issues. I don't think I'll be using that. I think we're gonna use some of the scraps. I don't think these though. That, maybe some of this, not these, I don't think, we'll see. Maybe some of this, we shall see. I think we're gonna leave that alone. And I'm going to use this pin because how fun is that? And you use up a ton of thickers. I'm going to do it with this adorable picture of my niece. And my main goal was to use up these. She shines, see all the good things, go girl, radiate positivity. Just a lot of fun things. And I thought those would be fun to put inside a shape. So I also wanted to kind of play with this beautiful cut file. So I thought, what if I put it in the shape to go in here? And then I put the cut file around it. And now to do that, what I did to help myself out was cut the shape out slightly smaller. So then I can use this, then I can trim off all the excess so they literally get cut off. And then this kind of just fits right around it. So it's kind of like the inside of this shape. It's not exactly, but that way too, I can put all those pieces and then just lay this down on the paper. Now I see they're two different whites, but I think I'm going to do some mixed media on this little piece of paper as well as the main page. So I might do that first. And then I think with this dividing it and all the things on it, you're not going to be able to tell as much that this is a different white. I really don't think you are. But yeah, that's how I'm going to execute that. So I was going to try to use up a bunch of these fun things, maybe some chipboard phrases, and some of these princess stickers that I have. But I thought that would be a neat idea. And we'll see. Let's get started and see if this works out. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, gotta get myself organized. I'm thinking in my head, what step do I need to do first? Well, first thing I know, I'm going to frame the entire layout in this floral paper. So I'm going to trim that down so it's ready so I don't forget, which I still almost do. Then I'm like, well, to help these two blend, I really want to do mixed media on them, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just barely tack that down and just start doing mixed media. So I end up using, let's see if I can remember because I did not put them in front of me and I did not write them down. I end up using, I believe, Evergreen Bough, Dina Wakley's Midnight, and then the rest are all oxides. Evergreen Bough, I want to say Worn Lipstick or Festive Berries. It might be Festive Berries. Can we see what they are? Evergreen Bough, Cracked Pistachio, Festive Berries, and Tattered Rose. I remembered. I am just going to smoosh. I first started just smooshing the Evergreen Bough everywhere, and I realized, oh yeah, I'm kind of going to keep everything on diagonal, but it's fine that the green kind of pops out other corners as well. But yep, that's what I'm just going to do. Just going to smoosh and dry, smoosh and dry. And I come and do the splatters at the end. But I kind of smoosh out a little bit of the other, I think it's Festive Berries. It might be Worn Lipstick or Abandoned Coral. I can't remember at the moment. But it all goes really good together. I really like it. So I do all that, and it's looking pretty. It's looking pretty wild. And then we gotta let that dry because I can't put all the shapes, all the ephemera pieces down or the thicker stuff down and trim it down until that's dry. So, yep, this has to dry. I actually ended up doing this, letting this dry, and doing a different layout while I did that. And then I came back, and while this dried also, we're just going to layer up like crazy behind the photo. So clean up, and then we're going to layer. So I'm going to take all those scraps I had, and we're going to do a white border and a black border behind the photo first. And then we're going to take all those scraps I have, and I'm going to just put tons of layers behind my photo. And just messy layers, nothing super neat. Whatever like shape I can get. Kind of put them on wonky. I don't put them on straight. I just want to make them super impactful. And I end up doing it really thick. And then I'm also going to put foam between two of the layers. So how's everybody been doing? Everybody hanging in there so far with school starting? Now everybody should be in school. Who watches this, maybe, if not. Or at least started school, whichever way you have started school. So we're doing so far so good. We are in school full time, but we're only a first grader, so yeah. All right, all the layers. And I was almost done with all the layers. And then I remembered, oh yeah, I wanted to put this lemon one behind it just because I really wanted a little bit more, something that was more white based. And so I do kind of a wonky layer of that. And then I will do a bit of the floral. I wanted to do the floral a bit wider. I wanted that kind of to be a wide frame around it, essentially. And now the fun part, the middle is dry. And so now I'm going to put all, as many as I can fit. So I really wanted Go Girl to be my title. So I kind of put that as kind of a prominent spot. And then I'm going to go ahead and just put as many as I can and get the bigger ones on there first. And I'm marking where my photo is going to kind of be so that I know there's no point in putting anything there because you're not going to see it. And if like corners of stuff get tucked in there, that's fine. But yeah. So I do this, you are beautiful. And I try to fit, and I put the little hands in there because they're definitely girly hands. One's a peace sign, one's fingers crossed. And I really like this, The Magic is in You, that blue one. I wanted to put all of them, but my shape was not big enough. But I whittled it down to, I ended up only having like one sheet of them left. So I used pretty much half of them. And this Boss Babe, I kind of put it up there a little crooked because the E almost gets chopped off. And then Be Happy and Think Happy and She Shines. And the S gets completely cut off by the photo, but that's okay. And yeah. So then I grab those chipboard and I find Carefree, Hello It's Me. I thought those would work. When I used all the little puffy stars and the moon on that thicker sheet. And then I used some little black hearts that are in this princess thing. And yeah, just kind of scattered. And then I grabbed these stickers too because I remembered, oh yeah, they're black. They're black and white. So I grabbed this one, is Your Smile is my favorite thing of the day. And then I scatter around a lot of those hearts. And I'm realizing now there's one little corner I didn't put something in. I might have to go put a heart or something down in that corner by the fingers crossed. I think I meant to put something small there and I just kept forgetting. It was just a lot of fun, like collaging that all together. So then it's all set. I glue it down onto my page and I start putting my frame or the cut file on. And I kind of have to tuck it in. And then I was like, oh yeah, I need to frame my layout. So I did that really quick before I put my photo on. And then I put the photo on, and yes, it's covering up a lot of the, pretty much all of that flower that's on the cut file, but that's fine. I like that I get little black sprigs poking out more, and it's more of a accent to the little clusters I put down there than anything else. And after the camera turns off, I actually add the gold and white floral ephemera and a little circle for some journaling down on the right hand side, as well as a couple stickers from that sticker sheet from my kit that I had. But I had a lot of fun layering up the sticker up on the upper left corner and making something work for me. And yeah, here's some close-ups. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love the look this gives, and I'm totally going to do it again. See below for everybody else who's playing along with Off the Board today. Thanks again. Bye.